jump on here real quick and let everybody know that is watching. If Facebook kind of didn't want to work on us again tonight, and we've got multiple streams going out, but the JE game's got about just under a minute here in the fourth quarter, and as you can hear, it is youth night. The gym is packed. About 5-7 minutes or so. Thank you.
Welcome to the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium here on the campus of Gardiner High School. We're here for a Class A North girls game here between the Gardiner Tigers and the number 3 Hampden Academy girls. And first of all, let's take a look at the Hampden team. They come in here, they're coached by Nick Winchester, who's done a heck of a job with this Hampden program. And it keeps rolling and rolling. This is a real young Hampden team here. Only one senior on this Hampden roster. So they've had a really tough schedule. They've played a very difficult schedule. They've got losses to Coney, Lawrence, Oceanside, 3 of the top teams they have competed against. And they're going to have a good one right here tonight against the Gardiner Tigers. They're led by a sophomore group of ladies, a lot of sophomores. Caitlin Adams, Aubrey Shaw, Grace Labrie, and Eve Wiles are some of those sophomores. They've only got one senior on the team, so this looks to be a program that's on its way back. I shouldn't say on its way back up. It's always been up. Just powering up and reloading each year. They've got a great coach and a great program up there at Hampden Academy. Let's take a look at the Gardiner ladies here tonight. We haven't seen them for, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe. I think with this schedule, there's been like 6 out of 7 games have been boys games here at home. The girls have been on the road, and they're back here tonight for a few home games, and they'll be here again Friday night against Massasoit. Gardiner girls coming in here, number 5, with a 5-6 record, coached by Brittany Giroux, and this is Brittany's second year here at the helm. They're led by Emily Brown, Lydia Giroux, Tara Nichols will throw some in, Lily Staples will play our defense, Ada McCormick's the defensive senior on this team, and they also have a freshman standout, Molly Takatsu, who adds to the Tiger strength with her defensive and offensive play on both sides of the ball. So my opinion of the game tonight is going to be, it's going to be a scrappy one between these two teams. Turnovers is probably going to be the key to the team with the less turnovers is probably going to have be on the list of a win here tonight. Full house here. It's youth night, girls youth night. If you was with us last week, we had the boys youth night, and we've got tons of hundreds of little ladies here with uniforms on and their coaches, and we've got a full house here at the Jab, and should be a good 50-50 here tonight too. I don't know, I don't think these kids brought their money with them, so I don't. So let's take a look at the Tigers. They've been on the road. They just had a big night last week down southern Maine against Freeport. And they're glad to be back here in their home gym tonight. All right, we're going to take a break here. Let's go back and introduce some of our sponsors. We'll be back shortly.
Do you know that your current annuity might not be the best fit anymore? In today's markets, there are new options that could offer greater flexibility, higher growth potential, and even enhanced benefits that can be specifically tailored to your needs. Upgrading your annuity doesn't just mean better rates. It's an opportunity to explore these new innovative options designed to help you get more out of your investment. Don't settle for outdated terms. Contact us today to learn how upgrading your annuity can open the door to better opportunities in your retirement.
When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time, every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
So we're back here for the introductions here at the Johnny Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. Wow, tongue twister on that one, Gary. It's definitely youth night in here, as you can see out behind the benches here. It's full. Have Billy go down and look down here to the left, and you can see the end line as Gary was talking. It is full in here. So just waiting on Mike Gray to start the introductions here. At halftime, we'll bring in the intros of the youth night. So here's Mike Gray.
Between the visiting Broncos of Hampden Academy and your home team, Gardiner Tigers. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment and ask the youth coaches and parents of the youth players to help to make sure we keep players off the court tonight, and especially not going in front of the benches at any point this evening. We'll be recognizing all of our youth teams at halftime, but any help we could get in keeping people off the court is greatly appreciated. I do ask that everyone please display good sportsmanship at all times while in attendance at tonight's game. Anyone who is heckling officials or outwardly complaining about officials' calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, or otherwise displaying poor sportsmanship may be asked to leave immediately. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. Again, we ask that no spectators on the floor at any time during the game or halftime. Before introducing the players, I would like to take a moment to recognize our officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in every sport. We are grateful for the officials we have this evening. Without them, there would be no event for our kids today. If you are interested in becoming an official, please contact your school's athletic director for more information. Thank you. And now your starters for the visiting Hampden Academy Broncos. Number 12, Eve Wiles. Number 21, Aubrey Shaw. Number 23, Grace Labrie. Number 35, Kate Adams. And number 45, Caitlin Murphy. Hampden Academy is coached by Nick Winchester and assisted by Chad Bradbury. And now the starters for your Gardiner Tigers. Number 5, Molly Takatsu. Number 11, Taryn Nichols. Number 22, Emily Brown. Number 23, Lily Staples. And number 24, Addie Serber. Gardiner is coached by Brittany Giro and assisted by Kristen Prey and JC Stevens. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Joe West and Mr. Matt Martin. At this time, would you all please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem being sung tonight by Gardiner student Maddie Nas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare
Okay, we're back here after a stunning job. Maddie Knox on the national anthem here. Had everybody in awe. She did a great job.
Yes.
Coach Mike Gray here filling in for Nate Stubbert, the AD. Mike's been a busy man the last 3 or 4 weeks between Winthrop and here, and all around he does a great job. We're getting ready to tap off here on the campus of Gardiner High School between two Northern A Class A teams that may meet each other in about a month up at the Civic Center. Hampden gets the tap. They're out front moving around. The Tigers in a man-to-man. And we're going to have a 3-second call right off the bat on Hampden Academy. So Hampden drops back. Looks like they're going to maybe set in a zone here to start the game.
Yep.
Molly Takatsu brings the ball up. Tigers moving the ball fairly well. Molly takes the first shot. It's a 3. And the Tigers jump out in front 3-0, and they go to their full court press. Molly Takatsu out front. Hampden has no trouble getting the ball up court. Long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. Emily Brown. We're going to have a foul called on, I believe that's Lily Staples, 5'9" senior. That's going to be her first foul, the first foul of the game here. And we've got a full house here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium here in Gardiner. No problem with Hampden moving the ball up. They pass it around full court. They set up. The Tigers setting in a zone there at home. Long downtown shot, rebound by Emily Brown. She brings the ball up, top of the key. 3-point shot, up, no good. Nice save by Lily Staples. Excuse me, that was Addie Serba with that save from out of bounds. So Tigers off to a 3-0 start. Lily Staples goes to the foul line for the Tigers. Big crowd in here tonight. If you look around, we've got youth night here for the young girls. Lily's first shot is up, is good. Tigers jump out with a 4-point lead. Second shot is good. So the Tigers starting off the way they want to. They've got the full court press on here. They're going to put on to Hampden, try to cause some turnovers. Goes in underneath, around the rim and no good. And that's Taryn Nichols pulling down the rebound over to Molly Takatsu. Inside to Lily Staples, back out. Side to Addie Serber. And the layup, Eve Wiles, sophomore. This Hampden Academy team is really impressive. They stopped 4 sophomores and a juniors. Molly Takatsu for 3. 2 threes for Molly right off the bat. That's going to be off white right underneath us. Caitlin Murphy putting the ball in for the Hampden Academy Broncos. Eve Wiles with a shot from the corner. It's blocked. And then it will be Hampden ball down in the right corner here. I'm got to stick my neck out here to see. Back out. Tigers in that zone. Oh, in and out around. That was a 3-pointer that was in and comes back out. Molly Takatsu with the ball. Cross court. Taryn Nichols Taryn's going to get fouled. That's going to be on, I think, 45. Not. They put that up yet, Dick? 35, I'm sorry. Caitlin Adams. So we've just got into it. The Tigers are out front 8-2 with a big lead here. Jumping right on the Broncos of Hampden. Full court pressure has bothered them a little bit here, but not to an extent that they have to pull out of it. I'm thinking that Coach Giroux is probably going to keep that constant pressure on him. And as I said at the beginning of the game, turnovers will probably decide this game. Molly Takatsu, the freshman for the Tigers, puts the ball in play. She puts it in Emily Brown. Emily Brown from downtown. And that's 3 points. And we've got a whistle. We'll see what's... I don't know what's going on here. The officials have a question. They're letting the scorebook know. I don't know if they were saying that was a 2 or a 3. They're giving her a 3. So Hampden puts the ball in play. The Tigers put on that press, and Hampden beats it quite easily. Lydia Giroux with the ball. She brings it up to Molly Takatsu, the floor general for the Tigers. Inside to Lily Staples, back out. We're going to get a 3-second call on the Tigers. Tigers staying in that full court pressure. And we're going to have a foul here on the Gardiner Tigers. I don't know who that's going to be on Lily Staples, and that's number 2 on her. I'm sure that Coach Giroux will be subbing real quick, and here comes Aveda Catchings into the game, the 6'0" junior. Back up and in, 23. Grace Labrie, the junior. Wow, nice running shot on. That was a great shot by Lydia Giroux, the 5'6" senior. Tigers keeping that full court pressure on, but Hampden's not really having much of a problem beating that right now. And Tiger rebound, all white shirts underneath that defensive board. Lydia Giroux over to Molly Takatsu. Inside to Ketchens, long outside Emily Brown. Off the rim and rebound by Hampden. Stolen back by the Tigers. Up in, stole away, back. 2 missed shots by Emily Brown. That was a tough one right there. Oh, nice inside, nice move. That was a nice pass by Caitlin Adams inside to Grace Labrie. Karen Nichols for 2. We're going to have a blocking foul called on Aveda Catchings. That's going to be her first, but it's team foul number 3. Kaylin Murphy at the line for the Broncos. Coach Winchester subbing freely here in the first quarter. Long three-pointer by the Broncos. Tigers rebounds. Molly Tacazzo brings it up to the top of the key. Three-point shot. Hits the back of the rim. She gets the rebound. Back up and in. Off boards. And we're going to get a travel on a Vedic Catchings. Tigers back up, take the press off. Inbound the ball. That's Eve Wiles bringing the ball up for the Hampton Broncos. Tigers playing a real tough defensive down in their end, stolen away. Another turnover for the Broncos, and that's Taryn Nichols, and she turns it over. So both teams are making a few mistakes here in this first quarter. With 2:44 left. Eve Wiles brings it down. Cuts inside, turns around, checks back out. Passes out to Aubrey Shaw. Mallory. And we're going to get, that's going to be off the Tigers, and it will be Hampden Academy ball underneath their own basket. Mallory Lozier, freshman guard for the Broncos, hits a three. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan in the game for the Tigers now. Number 4. She's a 5'6" sophomore. Tigers inbound, goes to Taryn Nichols. She holds up, looks inside. Had a nice conversation with Coach Nick Winchester before the game. What a great guy he is. You can see why this program is so successful. She was lucky to get away with that. Taryn Nichols with the drive. From the corner. Back out, Mallory Lozier. Long shot, no good. Tigers bring it down. Lydia Giroux. Nice drive up and in. Lydia Giroux, the 5'6" senior, drives the full length and lays it up in for the Tigers, and they move the score to 19-10. We've got a foul here. I'm not sure. We'll find out who that was on. That was on Molly Takatsu. That was only her first, but team 4. .57 seconds left. Pass inside there, 21. Nice move by Aubrey Shaw. And Aubrey only a sophomore. So this team is loaded with underclassmen, this Hampden Academy. They got a lot of great years coming in the future. Not that they're not going to have a great year this year. I mean, they've played some tough competition, as I mentioned earlier. They've gone against the big girls in the Class A North. We got a push. That's going to go on, I believe, Caitlin Adams, number 35. And that's going to be fourth team foul for the Broncos. Coach Winchester will sub. Madeline DeCentes comes in, a junior for the Tigers. Taryn Nichols, nice drive up, over, misses the basket, but back out. That's going to be offensive. Yeah, that's going to go against Emily Brown. Great call. Two officials here tonight. As we have said before, there's such a shortage of officials around the state that, you know, when you never know when your team's going to be playing on a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Oh. Hampden trying to break inside. They're having trouble getting the ball underneath. Just not able to penetrate that defense. That was a nice block shot by Zoe Sullivan Brennan. And we're going to have a timeout here. That's the end of the first quarter. So you might be wondering if you...
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a...
We're back here at the campus of Gardiner Area High School at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. The jab, as we call it here on Munzing Media. Tigers ready to put the ball in play here at the beginning of the second quarter. They had a great first period here, scoring 19 points. And they'll look to do the same. And that was a good effort, nice try, and that was Zoe Sullivan Brennan making the effort to try to come up off that board. Zoe only a sophomore. First one's good, makes it 20-12. That was knocked out of bounds by, I think that was on Jalen. Jalen Carver knocked that out of bounds. Hampden comes down their end of the court, goes to work, trying to get the ball inside, but they're having a tough time against this zone defense the Tigers are playing. Just, there's an outside three-pointer right there, and it's up, and it looks like it's, oh, we're going to get a push underneath there. And that was on the Tigers. I don't know what number that's going to be. That was on Zoe Sullivan Brennan. Only her first. Hampden puts the ball in play. Tigers stay in that zone. It's forcing Hampden to shoot from the outside, which I don't think they really want to. Then they try to get it inside right there, and it's deflected by Abby Serber. Oh. And we're going to get a foul. It might be on, I think that was number 11. No. That was on Zoe Sullivan Brennan. Yeah, that's her second foul. Caitlin Murphy, the only senior on the Hampden team at the foul line, and she sinks her first shot. She'll get another. And gets the second. That closes the gap to within 6. Murphy with 5 points of the 14. Taryn Nichols. We get a timeout here on the, Coach Giroux calls the timeout. The Tigers huddle on the sideline. Well, we've got a big crowd in here tonight. If you take a look, Billy's on the camera. He'll show you a lot of the people. It's youth night here, girls' youth night. And I think every little girl in MSAD 11 is in here tonight. So, and if any of you are wondering, I'm missing Rob. He's disappeared. I haven't seen him for over a week.
Sorry.
Addie Serber back into Brindley. Jalen. Eve Wiles brings the ball up for the Hampden Academy Broncos. Tigers stay in that zone, which has been difficult for Hampden to penetrate, forcing them to shoot from the outside. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound back out to Eve Wiles, and she lays it up and in for 2. Nice pass. What a beautiful pass. Addie Serber to Jalen Carver. And Tigers add 2 more on the scoreboard. This has turned into be a real even game, as we thought it would be. Records really don't indicate anything right now at this point in the season, until they've got through some of the tough teams on their schedule, much like Hampden Academy, who has faced the big girls in the Class A North Division. The freshman, Molly DiCazzo, brings the ball up, passes into Taryn Nichols. Long shot outside. Jalen. No good. From the corner, no good, misses everything. Molly DiCazzo with the rebound. Brings it up, a long pass. That goes to Taryn Nichols, and she misses the pass. .4:45 to go in the half. You can see Hampden trying to get that ball inside, and they're being forced to shoot from the outside. And that's a three-pointer that's good by Blaine Tardif, another sophomore guard. Addie Serber up, no good. Bounces on the floor. Tigers recover. And we're going to get a travel call against the Tigers. That was a great move, drive by Caitlin Murphy. Drives in, gets fouled, goes to the foul line, shooting for the 3-point. Hampden Academy, if you're not familiar, is one of the, if not the biggest enrollment school in Class A North. Believe they run around 810 students. I think you'll find them the biggest school in that Northern Division, Class A. Broncos now caught up with 3:52 left here to go in the half. 22-22, as you can see on the scoreboard. Broncos playing pass out front. The Tigers are in that, still staying in that zone, not allowing them to get inside. And there you go. They just made a beautiful pass inside. She was wide open. And Hampden jumps ahead here by 2 here, 24-22, 3 minutes left to go in the half. That's a pass into Molly, and she tumbles and loses it. The Broncos bringing the ball back up court. That's Eve Wiles. Wiles goes to the left, trying to get to the top of the key, and passes inside. And there's a fast break by the Tigers, and that's Lydia Giroux putting it up, 5'6" senior for the Tigers. She ties it back up. Mallory Lozier with the ball with Connor. Eve Wiles back to Lozier. Lozier inside. Long three-pointer by Blaine Tardif. Puts the Broncos up by 3. Tardif has 6 points for the Broncos. We're going to get a block in here on the, that's going to go against the Broncos. I'm not sure who that was on. Blaine Tardif's going to get called for that one. That's going to be her second. And team foul 3. Nice. What a beautiful play by Lily Staples. She comes across and throws it back in, uses the backboard. Brings the Tigers within 1. Inside, 20. Missed shot. Lily Staples brings Taryn Nichols. That's Taryn Nichols. Okay, we've got number 14 is Michaela Cleary for the Tigers. She's a 5'8" sophomore. She's now in the game. So we've got McCleary. We've got Lily Staples, Zoe Sullivan, Brennan, Lydia Giroux, and Molly Takatsu out there for the Tigers. Shots up, no good. The Tigers get the rebound. That's Michaela Cleary with the rebound. Molly Takatsu brings it up top of the key. Bounce pass in. It goes in. There's Lily Staples on, Lydia Giroux on the drive, and she gets fouled. Tigers inbound with 1:11 left to go here in the first half. Passes inside, it goes into, she's going to get called for traveling. That was Lily Staples. So we've got a tight one here from the jab. It's 27-26 with 1 minute left. We thought it would be a good one. Broncos are going to get called for backcourt. Gardiner boys are up at Hampden Academy tonight. We haven't got a score on that yet. We'll keep you informed for those of you listening just how that game's going. We're going to be at halftime in 46 seconds, and we'll see what we can do. Lydia Jewell, she's going to get fouled. That's going to be on Caitlin Murphy, the senior. That's going to be Caitlin's first. Team foul 5, so she'll shoot 2 from the foul line. Murphy comes out of the ball game with 2 fouls on her. Zoe Higgins comes in, a junior, replaces her. 40 seconds left here. Tigers lead by 1, as you can see on the scoreboard. Been a really tight, well-played game by both teams. Hampden just can't get inside the lane. Oh, beautiful three-point shooter, Eve Wiles. That puts the Broncos up by 1. Stolen away again by the Broncos. Lausier brings it down. Shaw inside. Looks like a travel, yes. Zoe Higgins is going to get called for the travel. I think this is going to wrap it up. There's like 1/10 of a second left on the clock. And that's going to do it for first half action. The score here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium at the campus of Gardiner High School is Hampden Academy Broncos 29, the Gardiner Tigers 28. We'll be back after a few messages.
Looking for an AAU basketball opportunity? Gold Ball Basketball is one of Central Maine's largest and longest running AAU programs. Gold Ball recognizes the need for fundamentals in competition, and we strive to offer both by providing experienced, successful coaches. Many have achieved all-conference status and state recognition, including 1,000-point scorers and McDonald's All-Stars. If you're interested in more information about Gold Ball Basketball, find us on Facebook.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. and it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Back here for halftime as you see the middle school girls cheerleading team about to perform. Doing so, we'll have Dick Layton with the halftime report. Dick?
Okay, Chris. Good game here between 7 and 4 Hampden Academy and 5 and 6 Gardiner. It's 29-28 at halftime. Hampden Academy. Sure how we'll get there. Hampden had 8 turnovers and 7 rebounds. Gardiner with 9 turnovers, 9 rebounds. So that's, we'll go to Hampden first. Marilyn Lozier with a 3. Eva Wiles with 2 baskets and a 3 for 7. Aubrey Shaw had 2 baskets and a foul shot for 5. Caitlin Adams a basket, foul for 3. Blaine Tardif a 3 and a 2 for 5. And the big girl, Caitlin Murray, 2 baskets, 3 fouls for 5 for that 29 points. 3 girls in a little bit of foul trouble. Caitlin Adams had 3 fouls, Blaine Tardif 2, Kaylin Murphy 2. That's the only fouls on Hampden. Go to Gardiner next. Molly Takatsu starting with 2 threes, had 6 points right off the bat. Zoe Sullivan, Brennan with a point. Tara Nichols had 5. Lydia Gero with 3 baskets for 6. Emily Brown at 3. Lily Stables a basket, 2 fouls for 4. And Jalen Carver basket for 2 points. Zoe Sullivan Brown has 2 fouls, as does Lily Staples. Only 1 from Molly Takatsu. Tara Nichols and Arieta Catchings. Close game at the halftime, 29-28. Hampden Academy with the lead.
Thanks, Dick. So we'll take another quick break here, and we'll be back for the other half of the Youth Night introductions. That's the girls' basketball programs. Take the floor. We'll be back after this.
Why waste valuable?
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust for fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other pen?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowler's.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Corey spent 5 years as Let's go, Tigers!
Okay, we're back here now. What a nice show that was at halftime here with the female youth of Gardiner. Seth Antononi introducing. Seth goes way back. I coached Seth back in the early 2000s. Great basketball player here at Gardiner High School. And he does a lot for the community as far as youth basketball. I also want to mention the Hampden Academy girls, who were very respectful. And standing here and watching these young kids come out on the court, rather than to be in their locker room going over future plans, that was very, I thought, very appreciative of the Hampden Academy program. I guess it tells you what, where they are as far as quality of students and coaches. So one of the first times I've ever seen that. Gardner girls coming back on the court. I have some score from up in Hampden Academy where the boys are. Final score 51-44. Hampden Academy boys beat the Gardiner Tigers, which 7-point game by the Tigers up there at Hampden Academy with one of the better teams in Class A North. They should be very happy. Not that they didn't win, but they should be satisfied the way probably they played up there. So they're going to have to get used to the road because they've been home here for 6 or 7 games lately. So we'll get back. We got 5 minutes on the clock. A lot of the parents and young kids will be heading out, get their homework done, and whatever else you got to do. I don't know. I haven't been 10 for many years. All right. We're going to go to a break here, and we'll be back shortly and have the second half of action.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Carver's Driving Academy is the perfect place to learn the rules of the road. Prepare to hit the road with confidence with their 3-week intensive course. Students will not only learn the basics of driving, but we offer individual, high-intensity instruction. We offer in-person and online classes, and our 3-week classes are perfect for student athletes. At Carver's Driving Academy, we are driven to excellence. Check us out on Facebook or email us at carversdriving@gmail.com.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Jeff Harder here, partner of CBU Advantage. Listen, Medicare can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Whether you're new to Medicare or exploring your options during open enrollment, our team at CBU Advantage is here to help make it simple. We'll help you compare plans, understand your benefits, and find the coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Don't let the confusion or stress hold you back. We're going to simplify the entire process for you. We're just a phone call away. Call us today or click the link below to book an appointment with a licensed agent to discuss your options. Talk to you all soon.
Oh, welcome back to the John A. Bergoli Gymnasium here on the campus at Gardiner High School. If you just joining us, we're at halftime between the Hampden Academy Broncos and the Gardiner Lady Tigers. And it's a tight one, 29-28, Hampden Academy. Dick, what's the turnovers? Hampden Academy with 9 turnovers, Gardiner with 8. I want to make a big apology here that I just discovered tonight when I got here. Last week when we had the boys' youth night, I made a comment about the young gentleman that were coaching all these fine kids and everything, and I forgot my dear little friend Megan Carver. I left her out. Megan, one of the few female coaches in that boys league, and I saw her tonight, and I'm very sorry for bypassing her last week. So Megan, I've followed her the last 4 or 5 years in basketball. She's a great kid. Had her dad in school. So Megan Carver, here's to you. All right, we're back, and we're going to go back court. One turnover to start this second half off by the Hampden Academy Broncos. Tigers put the ball in play. You got Addie Serber in there, Lily Staples, Molly Takatsu, Taryn Nichols, and number 22, Emily Brown. Hampden looks inside. Nice defensive job by Lily Staples, knocking that out of bounds underneath the Hampden basket. Let's see if the Tigers stay in that zone they were in or go man-to-man. They fast break. And Hampden Academy recovers the ball. They're back up court. That's Eve Wiles with the ball. She spins and turns. Grace LeBrie with the ball. Passes over to the side kick. Grace LeBrie up in 2 points and gives the Broncos a 3-point lead here early in the third quarter. Long shot outside by Emily Brown's no good. And we're going to get a violation, and we're going to get a foul there. That's going to go on, I think, Taryn Nichols, and that's going to be her first. So no foul trouble, only one team foul early here in the third quarter. All right, Tigers putting on a full court pressure here. forcing the Broncos to get the ball up court. They do. And Aubrey Shaw was the one bringing that up that took the shot that bounced off. And we're going to get a foul on Molly Takatsu, I believe, over by the Hampden bench. Three fouls on Molly Takatsu. They can't afford to lose her. And that's going to be out of bounds, and I can't see down in that corner, and it looks like it's going to go to Gardiner. Molly takes that out from the side, out. Thrown away, and it looks like it's going to go to Hampden Academy. That was thrown in off the fingertips of Emily Brown. Stolen away right there by Addie Serber, but she stepped out of bounds down in that corner. All right, Tigers full court press. Inbounded by Hampden. Aubrey Shaw brings the ball up. Drives, goes left, stops and pops, no good. Underneath. Great rebound and back up by Grace LeBrie, this junior. Addie Serba with the ball, dribbles around to the left, top of the key, over to right to Terrence Nichols, and swish. That's a three-pointer, brings them within two. And Tigers back on defense. Up and back. Eve Wiles takes it. She gets it. Swish. Finally, after the third shot off the rebound, she has 9 points. Nice move. Oh, I thought she was going against the board. Back outside. Staples. That was Taryn Nichols with that shot. She's Caitlin Murphy, the only senior on this Hampden Academy team, with the ball, dribbles to the right side. And we're going to get an offensive call there. I believe that's going to go against Eve Wiles. That's only her second. 4-point lead for the Broncos. Addie Serber driving down through, passes off, back out to Taryn Nichols, and she well, 10 points for Taryn Nichols. We got a little confusion here. Okay, what do we got? Lydia Giroux coming in for Emily Brown. That's a little short. That was Grace LeBrie again trying to get in underneath there, but it was a little bit short and out of bounds, and the ball goes to the Tigers. Lydia Giroux will bring the ball up for the Lady Tigers. Over to Molly Takatsu, goes left, looks out back, top of the key. Addie Serber inside, Lily Staples. And another turnover for the Tigers. Broncos setting up. It looks like the Tigers are in a man-to-man, and that was a nice, beautiful shot by Aubrey Shaw. Lydia Giroux up, short, hits the corner of the ball. And we're going to get a travel. That's going to go against the Hampden Broncos. And Grace LeBrie slow in getting up. I mentioned in the beginning of the game, this is a very young Hampden Academy team. They've got a lot of potential here. One senior on this team, loaded with freshmen and sophomores, so they've got a lot to look forward to. Oh, what a beautiful drive by Eve Wiles, and that's one of those sophomores. Molly Takatsu up off the back of the rim and no good. Hampden Academy with the ball. Aubrey Shaw bringing it over. Ball goes to Caitlin Adams. Back to Shaw. Shaw's trying to cut down through the alley, but can't get there. Tigers been a man-to-man this second half. And that's off the wire. What they call Gary's wire here at the Gardiner Gymnasium. Zoe Sullivan Brennan with the ball. She's out front. Give and go inside. She tries. I think she's going to get called for a travel, and she does. Well, a lot of the crowd's left. Take the little ones home. Boy, this has been a well-officiated game. There's a fast breakaway, goes down. That looks like Taryn Nichols up and in for the Tigers, and they pick up 36. They're 4 points behind now with 2 minutes left. This third quarter. Caitlin Adams out, top of the key, tries to get it over. Passes to Logia. Trying to find a space down through that alley, and nice rebound there by Aveda Catchings. And that's going to be Lydia Giroux that gets fouled on the drive. Since the Tigers have dropped out of that zone defense, Hampden Academy's got much more aggressive, and they're getting inside and getting more shots. So you can see it's opened the game up a little bit. But that first half, when the Tigers were in zone defense, they were locking up that whole alley against the Hampden offense. So let's see if Coach Giroux goes back to that zone defense. Shots up and good, bounces off the front. Lydia Giroux pushes it to the side. Madeline DeCentes. And as the ball loose on the floor, we got a tie up between Taryn Nichols. And I believe that was Caitlin Murphy who was had her hands on that. There we go, Taryn Nichols. Oh, in and out, rolls around, no good. Great job by Aveda Catchings. 6-foot junior. Followed that shot in. Nearly had that rebound to go back up with. She goes to the foul line right now. She'll be shooting 2. Veda's first shot's up good, hits the back of the rim. Ricochets off to the left. Second shot up is good, and around the rim, no good. Yes. Adams with the ball out the top of the key. She takes a shot, hits the front of the rim. We've got a push on the Tigers. I don't know who that was on. Do you, Dick?
Emily Brown.
Emily Brown. And that's only her second, but team foul number 3 with what? Just 47 seconds left, so no. Oh, that's a nice soft shot by Eve Wiles. Went up there and set on the rim and then dropped for her. And we're going to get a foul called on Madeline DeSantis, a junior. Emily Brown sinks the first one. She'll get another. And the second shot is good. Mallory Lozier up around, lays it up too high off the glass. Tigers with the rebound. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan with the ball out front. Zoe only a sophomore. Oh, nice job of Veda catching, just getting involved and to the Tigers' advantage. That's 4 fouls on Adams, so.
Catchings has missed 4 foul shots out of 5.
So that's going to do it for the end of the third quarter here at Gardiner Area High School. As you see, the Hampden Academy Broncos leading 42-39.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, set you up for success.
Okay, we're back here for the last quarter of action at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium at Gardiner Area High School. We've got a good one brewing here with the Hampden Academy Broncos and the Gardiner Tigers. Tigers have gone to this man-to-man the second half. I'm not sure it's as effective as their zone in the first quarter and second quarter. Youth night here at Gardiner High School. Most of them have gone home, gotten ready for school tomorrow. What a beautiful give and go. That was to Addie Serber, the senior 5'5" guard, and she puts it off the glass and in. And we got a 42-41 game. Emily Brown trying to grab a steal there. And we got a jump ball and a tussle underneath. That's Jalen Carver who was in on the mix-up. Emily Brown brings the ball, crosses half-court line. Molly DeKatsu. Nice move. She saw that wide open. Molly. She saw the door wide open there and took it on a right-handed layup. Tigers with a 1-point lead. Addie Serber. Emily Brown. Taryn Nichols. We've got a little struggle on the floor there, but it's going to go to the Hampden Academy Broncos. Nearly stolen away by Molly Takatsu. Addie Serber going down, long pass to Taryn Nichols. She can't reach it, comes back out. Hampden Academy gets the ball. Eve Wiles brings it up on the right side, inside to the tallest girl on the court, and she misses. That was Grace LeBrie. Molly Takatsu up and in and hits the back of the rim. And there's a turnover there, costly turnover there by Taryn Nichols, and she goes back to Molly and said, "I'm sorry." Tigers in a man-to-man, full court. Picking up at half here. Yeah, that's going to be called on number 5, Molly DeKatsu, and that's 4 on Molly, so she's got 5 more minutes of basketball to stay clear of any fouling. And they need her in there to run the floor. First shot's up, no good by Eve Wiles. Looks like Lydia Giro's going to come in and give Molly a break. We've got a tie ball game, and Hampden Academy takes the timeout. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Go over some information for upcoming games here. We'll be here this Friday night, January 17th. It'll be the Massasoit girls will be in here into town. That will be another tough foe for the Gardiner ladies. I'll tell you, they're going to start hitting some of the strength of their schedule, and I'm talking about the Coney Rams and the Lawrence Bulldogs and Meso. And then next Thursday, January 23rd, we'll be here, and that'll be a good game. It's the Coney boys come to town, which is always fun. And we think that will be a good match for our boys. So that's the upcoming games here on Munzing Media, and you can follow us on Facebook and see the schedule there. Rob posts almost every day, and we'll tell you where we are. He's a very busy man right now. Tigers inbound the ball underneath their own basket. I guess I didn't see that. That's going to be a charging call. Who was that on? That was Addie Serba's going to get the call for that. Up and in, nice play, beautiful play by Blaine Charter, the sophomore. Puts the Broncos up by 2. And that was a good call by the official. He had changed his mind. He had originally thought that that was going to be a travel, but she stepped out of bounds and he changed it, which was a great job. This has been a well officiated game here tonight. Zoe Sullivan Brennan with 2. Brings them back tie, 45-45, 4:50 left. We're going to get a Caitlin Adams drives down the court, lays it up and in, and she's going to get fouled. I believe that foul's going to be on Addie Serber. No. Lydia Giroux's going to get called for that, only her first. However, team foul 3, so the Tigers have got to be careful not to get into that 5 category. They bring it up top. Zoe looks. Emily Brown drives up, gets fouled. I think that's going to go against Aubrey Shaw, I'm not sure. And it is. It's only her second, team foul number 3 for the Broncos. Emily puts her first one in. And the second one's good. So we're within 1 with 4:32 left. Tigers pressing full court here. And we're going to get a call. I don't know if that was on Emily or not. Yes, it was. Emily Brown gets number 3. Team foul number 4. You don't want to put people at the line for 2 shots with 3 minutes, 4 minutes left in the game. So they got one more to keep. Yes, that was an excellent call. I was just going to mention that she had been in that lane for a long time. All right, Tigers bringing the ball up, down 1. We got a timeout by Coach Giroux, and the Gardiner girls will go over. And
just wanted to jump on and thank our partner CB Matson, who joined our partnership this year. Been giving out and funding housing here in the great state of Maine for quite a long time. I'm not sure Rob Munson would know the exact answer on that one, but CB Matson's one of our local sponsors. We'll take a quick 10-second break. We'll be right back.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, set you up for success.
we're back here for exciting 4 minutes left in this game. Hampden Academy Broncos leading by 1, and Lady Tigers taking the ball out on this side. So we're in for a tight one here with 4 minutes left. Emily Brown dribbles down, drives in, off the backboard a little bit too hard. She hustles back, but not in time. Broncos bring it down, set up. Nice spin, nice try, and she draws a foul. That's Caitlin Murphy. great body control as she went towards that basket. So that's 5 fouls. That's what you probably don't want to see this with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, because she's going to get 2 shots every time they foul. And that is one making a 2.49, 47, 3:50 left. So that foul was on Jalen Carver, her second. I had mentioned as early as the game had gone on that probably turnovers would decide this game, but now it looks like maybe foul shooting. We'll have to check with Dick and see what the stats are. The Tigers have missed a few foul shots. Drive. Coach Nick Winchester did not agree with that, and it was a very close call, but he's questioning with the official. The official came over and explained, which is, you don't see that very often. Another turnover by the Tigers, and hustling back. Lydia Giro is the one who scraped that up off the floor. Tigers are being handcuffed here with a man-to-man defense that just... Coach Giro calls a timeout on the sideline. So here's what we got here. The scenario 50-47. Hampden Academy Broncos in the lead. And the new thing here tonight is fantastic. I've been after the Boosters Club all year to change their hot dogs. They've been using those old ugly ballpark Franks there or whatever. And for years we've had natural casing hot dogs. Well, Jody Mertzel and the girls on the Boosters Club had a meeting and they passed it, and now we have our natural casing hot dog, Jordan's hot dogs, back downstairs in the Boosters Club. And I've already eaten 2 tonight. We just got brought up a whole box full. So thank you to the Boosters Club for listening. I can't hear you. I can't. Terrence Naples on the foul line. Her shot's up off the back of the rim, and great hustle by Jalen Carver over there to save that. Tigers still scrapping here, and here they go. And what an uphill, beautiful underneath layup by Lydia Giro. That was just a kind of a circus throw up there. And we've got a foul called here, and it's going to be on. I think that's going to go on Zoe Sullivan-Brennan. Not sure. Yes, it is. That's her third. And Molly DeKatsu is at the scorer's table. She may be coming in for somebody. I guess that call's going to go. I guess who they calling that on? That Jalen Carver gets the foul. That's 3 on her. And foul shots are becoming difficult to come by here. Mallory Lozier. And she misses another one. And now we've got a push. And who's that going to be on? Jalen Carver. Back to back, yes. That's 4 on her. So we've got Zoe Sullivan-Brennan, we've got Molly DeKatsu, Lily Staples, Karen Nichols, and Lydia Giroux on the floor for the Tigers to try to wrap this up in the last 2 minutes of the game. And they are behind by 3 here going into the this last quarter. Then foul shots have hurt. Fouling has hurt. The Tigers have, given a lot of opportunity to the Broncos at the foul line. I'm not sure. What's that, Dick?
Catching to miss 5 out of 6 foul shots, and that really hurt.
Catching missed 5 out of 6, yeah. They've missed a lot more than that, though. And plus, they've given up a lot. They've fouled a lot here this fourth quarter. Let's see what the Tigers could do. See if they go back in that zone or they stay in this man-to-man. Well, the crowd is pretty well split up here between the youngins and the older people down below us. All right, here's the scenario. It's 2:28 left, 52-49. Hampden Academy and the Tigers got the ball. Both teams have 5 fouls each. That's going to be another turnover. That's going to go against Taryn Nichols. Is Caitlin Murphy at the foul line. Hampden's missed a ton of foul shots too there. Boy. Rebound back out. Murphy with the ball. Dribbling down to the corner. Trying to get back out, taking some time off the clock, and why wouldn't you? You're up by 4. You want to get sent to the foul line again and try to make another foul shot. That's 5 on 5, is it? So Molly DeKatsu is going to take a seat early with 2 minutes left. Played a really tough game. Great game, great hustle for the freshman Tiger. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan in there. Eve Wiles drops in her first end of the 2 shots. And she gets her second to put it out by 5-point lead for the Hampden Academy Broncos. That was a nice block by Grace LeBrie. All right, you got to think that Hampden's going to take some time off this clock. Timeout, Hampden Academy, 1:40 left to go. Well, a few of the people are starting to venture out. I don't know if they know it's still 1:40 left. I've seen teams come back from 5 points several times with 1:40 left. And we will be back Friday night, as I said, against the Messalonsky girls. We got the girls in the gym here for a couple weeks, 6 or 7 games, I believe, out of the end of the season coming up, as the boys spent a lot of time here in the last month. Rob's flying around the whole central Maine. He's either at the colleges or he's up helping at Halldale High School, where two good teams up there, boys and girls, gonna enter that Class C South tournament, highly seeded by both of them. Halldale girls had a great win over Maranacook the other night. That moved them up. I gotta think Halldale girls may be #1 in Class C. We're going to get a foul on that. That's going to be on, I believe, number 45, Caitlin Murphy. And the Tigers will get 2 shot. That's Caitlin's 4th. Tigers will go to the foul line for 2. Now they need to take advantage of these foul shots. First shot up by Willie Staples is in and good. 5'9" senior for the Tigers. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan is going to get the call. Zoe only a sophomore, but she's got a lot of game time coming for the Gardiner Tigers in the next 3 years. Aubrey Shaw at the foul line. Boy, they've missed some. I don't know what they are from the foul line, Dick, but they've missed some points this 4th quarter at the foul line. That is a nice swish right there that gives them a 5-point lead. 1:24 left. Tigers bring the ball up. That was close to a travel, I think. And they scramble, and Hampden comes up with the ball, but you got to think they're going to take some time off this clock now and run a little. Nice job by Lydia Giro. She goes up, right hand up on the board and in. 52 seconds. Somebody is going to be on the Tigers, I believe. 52-55. Eve Wiles at the foul line. All 4 Broncos go back to the other side of the half-court line. Russia. One for one. Turn Nichols down to Emily Brown. Emily knows what she's got to do. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Hampton Broncos. Stolen away. We're going to get a foul call, and I'm not sure who it's going to be on first. It looks like Lydia Giro's going to go to the foul line. That foul's going to be on Eve Wiles, her third. Both teams shooting 2 shots from the foul line here. We had a violation. Somebody stepped in too soon. We got a foul. I think it's Emily Brown that was reached in. We'll wait and see if it comes up. But yeah, that's going to be 5 on Emily Brown. She's played a tough, hard game here tonight for the Lady Tigers. As they all have. They've worked really hard. May come up a little bit short here against a good Hampden team. Aubrey Shaw hits the front end of the rim. Second shot's up and good, so she gets one out of 2. And we got 30 seconds left. The Tigers probably come down for one shot and drive, and she's going to go to the. That's Addie Serba with the drive, and she'll go to the foul line. So really no need for Hampden to be fouling this late. 27 seconds left. You don't want to put the Tigers at the foul line and have some type of an access back into the game. You may only be one possession here if she makes this one. And she does. So. It's going to be. That was close to 10 seconds to get it by. Looks like Hampden's going to try to run the ball out if they don't get fouled. And see what we got here. The foul on, I'm not sure who it's on, 20 or 24. Addie Serber, that's only Addie's second foul. But Eve Wiles can ice it right here with a free throw. 58-54. Second shot's up and good, and gives the Hampden Academy Broncos a 5-point lead. So we'll stay right here. Let you know, Lady Tigers are inviting the Massasoit Eagles in here for Friday night. We'll be here to cover that game. And that's going to be another tough and close one. Tigers are going to start hitting the strength of their schedule. They've got some tough games coming up. However, they've got some home games coming up, so we'll take a look at those. They may come up a little short here tonight against a very good Hampden Academy team. Give Hampden credit. They've played a tough schedule already. That's why their record does not reflect the quality of team they have. 7-4. This will put them to 8-4, and they'll get some points out of this. So we'll see this one. Run it down. 3-point shots, no good. 59-54 is going to be a final, and we'll talk a little bit about that right now. 59-54, and a few things I just want to say. I thought that the Gardiner girls started out fantastic, and when they were in that zone defense, the first quarter and some of the first half, and I thought that kept them in the game. It's when they got to the full court pressure and the man-to-man that they kind of started slipping behind. However, I want to give a lot of credit to this Hampden Academy girls. This is a young, let me tell you, one senior on this team. And it's a well-coached unit. And you're going to see this team at Augusta for quite a few more years at that tournament. And each year they're going to get stronger because they've got such a young team here they're coming up through. As far as the Gardiner Tigers, we'll be back here Friday night, as I said, and we tough loss. It was a tough loss. They started out great, and foul shooting, I thought, at the second half basically determined the outcome of this game. So I will take a break here, and we'll go to Dick, get some points, see who's did all the scoring. And
When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
All right, we're waiting for Dick to wrap up there, but we've got another little tidbit that we neglected to mention, which we've got written down here. It was 2 years ago tonight that our dear friend Lizzie Gruber scored her 1,000th point here in this gym. So I don't know if you're watching, Lizzie, but we're all watching you, and keep up the good work, and we can't wait for you to come home and for a visit. Maybe it's too bad you couldn't get up here for the season's over, but we understand you're tied to that basketball team down there. But yeah, I'm sorry. We had this written down to mention, and it was 2 years ago tonight that Lizzie got her 1,000th point here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. So those are good memories we had. And as Dick is almost ready, I think. Okay, so here's Dick Layton with the game stats.
Okay, Gary and Chris. Hampton came back. Gardiner led off the first quarter, looking good with that full court zone press, but Hampton came back. A lot of good shooting, especially Eve Wiles. Eve Wiles, great game out there. I got it up at 22 points.
22 points, yeah, that's a good.
Shaw at 11.
That's a good night.
7 for Caitlin Murphy, 7 for Blaine Tata, 3 Caitlin Adams, 4 for Grace Labrie, 2 for Madeline Descartes, and 3 for Marilyn Loja for their 59 points. They go to 8-5 on the season. 8-4 on the season. Gardiner, on the other hand, a bunch of turnovers at the end, and we lost some rebounds and foul trouble. Zoe Sullivan Brennan had 2 points, 8 for Molly Scott. So the leading scorer was Tara Nichols, popped in 13 points for Gardiner. Lydia Giro had 10, one for Amanda Cutchings, who she missed 5 foul shots at the third period. That hurt them. 7 for Emily Brown, 5 for Lily Staples, 4 for Abby Serber, and 2 for J.N. Carvers. I mentioned a couple fouled out, Molly Takatsu, Emily Brown, so that hurts them down the stretch. But they go to 5 and 7, and as I mentioned, Hampton Academy goes to 8 and 4 with the victory.
Okay, Dick, thank you very much. I guess we can wrap it up here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner High School.
Just got one more thing, Gary.
Yeah.
Molly Takatsu is going to be our Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. She'll get 1 free 10-inch.
Okay.
1 topping from Caps' Pizza there in Farmingdale and Winslow.
Congratulations to Molly. She can probably give that pizza to her grandmother. I would think that would be nice of her. She's probably going to get a few more here in the next 4 years. So, okay, Chris, guess we can wrap it up. From Gardiner Area High School. This has been a Munzing Media production, and we'll be back.